Nicholas is the CEO. He's the Chief Excavating Officer. For today, he's the most important person at EDA.
It really happened over the course of a weekend. He kept crying all weekend and telling us he wanted to take a nap, so we just knew something was off. So we went down to CHOP in the ER, and he got all kinds of scans and everything. And that night they told us that there was a tumor in his stomach. From there, we were actually in the hospital for 6 straight weeks after we first learned of his diagnosis, because he had a lot of fluid in his lung from the tumor pressing up. And our twins were 4 weeks old at the time. Over the course of his treatment, he spent over 100 nights in the hospital over a 15-month span. But he was a champion the whole time and rocked it.
When he was first in the hospital, he couldn't walk for about 3 weeks. And so the first thing that really got him out of bed was there was a playroom there, and we brought some tools in. And the first thing that started getting him active again was taking a hammer and taking a screwdriver and actually hitting the pretend nails on the crib that he was in at the time. So that just started he was always interested in construction and doing projects at home. But in the hospital, that was actually a part of his therapy, his treatment, and then his rehab, and it just continued from there.
Kids are in treatment, it's long, it's repetitive, it's the same thing day in and day out. You're kind of robbed of some of those choices. And then having someone ask you, if you could have anything in the world, what would you have? That gave him an opportunity to have a choice. And this is what he chose at the end of the day.
He's gonna do a lot of things that none of us really get the chance. It's gonna be a special day for him also and his family to see, because not everybody gets to do the things that he's gonna be able to do.
Coming here today we knew it was going to be an emotional experience. And then the actual experience, I had no idea. Like this way well exceeds, I think, our and Nicholas's wildest dreams. And even driving in on the dump truck and everyone lining the road, like you see that kind of stuff on television, and you never think that you're going to be the one there. And then, here we are today. So it's just been fantastic.
To see him ride in the digger and just to know how badly he wanted to do that is just, as a mom, it's just the best thing ever.
And he'll get to share these stories with his grandparents, with his extended family. He'll tell this story forever.
What Make-A-Wish has done is allowed us to connect on a human being level and really connect as people. And I think the company can really feel proud about themselves, about giving back. So when they're involved doing these things, you can see a level of enthusiasm and really appreciation and pride about what they're doing.
I don't think I could ever express my level of gratitude to those who have helped us and those who have, the page and a half of folks who've come together to put this on. This really, truly means so much to us. Nicholas is going to talk about this forever.
What was your favorite part?
Driving a digger.
Driving a digger. We are so in awe of this day, and like I said, this is more than we could have ever dreamed up or imagined, and we're just so thankful to Make-A-Wish and for EDA for making this just so absolutely amazing and just making his dream, all of our dreams, come true.
This is completely different from anything in our day-to-day. So just to see him, beaming, it's not like anything we experience normally.
Someone said, why don't we add a mural to our mural wall? And obviously everyone was super excited. He will always be that boy who was up there, but in all honesty, it recognizes any child. It's not just Nicholas, but every child gets represented in that mural.
Kids think creatively about what they want to do, who they want to be, who they want to emulate. And this is just another example. Not in my wildest dreams would I think of a construction company that has a lot on their plate to take time out to make a difference in a young guy's life to the extreme. I mean, they're shutting down their business for a day to entertain and show the different elements of a construction site.
It's a riding tractor for you.
You want to be a part of the success story.
Thank you.